let's talk about Alien.
Let's talk about Alien. You can't talk about it enough, really. I mean, it's an
know.
iconic, the original Ridley Scott, iconic, one of the best horror sci-fi films ever made.
I can always watch it. I can always. It's one of those movies that I can always watch. There's a handful of those, and of course there was Aliens, which was more of an action film. Then you had
Still
the David
great.
Fincher, still great in a different way. The David Fincher's Alien 3, kind of an underrated one. Then you went to the AVP stuff, which was Alien versus Predator, which is sort of like kind of trashy genre fun, not as good. Then you had Alien Covenant. Then you had Prometheus.
Horrible. Sorry, they just were. Hated him.
I know. And then,
Terrible.
but this one that's coming out August 16th is directed
refresher.
by Fede Alvarez, who did the remake of The Evil Dead, which is
so good.
If you haven't seen that, please.
So good.
That is epically good.
Incredible.
And I think he knows how to direct a horror film. And so Alien basically is a horror film in the science fiction world, in space, a haunted house in a spaceship. That's what the first one.
That's what he gets about it.
Yeah, and I think that's what we're going to get with this. It's another group of, this is more like young people going to a distant planet, and then of course they're confronted with the alien or the aliens. And we've seen this is the latest trailer. Like I said, it's opening up in about 3 weeks, late summer release. But I'm excited for this one because of who's directing it, and I think it's also interesting because there's not a lot of big stars in this. It's a lot of young actors, kind of like the first one, where we're like, who's, Tom Skerritt's the star. He's going to be the last one. Oh, no, he's not. It's somebody I've never heard of. Ripley. Who is she? What's that? That's what I love. So I think
I love the refresher on it. We need it totally fresh, broken out from what we had before. He's proven that he can do sequels or like kind of reboots of a film. He made probably one of the best Evil Dead ever made, next to the first two. So love the idea of this. Let's take a look. Very excited to check this out.
Let's do it.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I love the gold.
There she is.
Yeah.
You want to break in and steal highly regulated equipment.
This could be our only ticket out of here.
I love the concept.
Be in and out in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
In and out.
Welcome to the Romulus space station.
I love the idea of this so much.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah.
This place gives me the creeps.
Love the type incorporated into it.
Yep.
I don't know.
So cool.
Yeah.
I went over the type.
Yeah.
That's great.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Multiple face huggers.
Yes.
Yo!
Stop playing around, man. Just get up.
I'm not playing around. There's something in the water.
What do you mean there's something
I
in the
don't know.
water?
There's just something in the fucking water.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Oh, God. It's a little thing.
Run.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. That's cool.
Wow.
Ooh. Oh, my God.
Oh, this scene.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Horrifying. Horrifying.
Oh, the whole idea is. Oh, my God.
No more. No more.
Spoilers.
Whatever comes,
That is
we'll
new.
face it together.
Let's go.
Impact event in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
looks so fucking good.
So good.
I mean,
oh my
like
God.
they show a lot, but a lot
They
of
do.
it is that one scene with the face huggers in the water. So you got a lot of that. Then you got some
Yeah.
other stuff, and you only saw
Yeah.
the full grown alien at the very end. Of course, we
Right.
know what they look like, but it's
Yeah.
so well produced and well shot, and the music, everything that harkens back to the original, like even the type coming up at the end with the forming the word, everything about that just soothes my soul.
So good. It's just so savvy, and so I also love they have once again great female lead character, and
Right.
it looks like it's gonna be like a Ripley-esque where she's gonna be the badass, which I love.
Yes,
because it'd be really easy to go the other way.
She's played by Cailee Spaeny. I think her last name. Her name is Carradine in this. So just that scene with the light through her chest.
Oh, that's such a great scene.
That's like, oh my God. Yeah. Anyway.
And you're looking at it and you see it and you know there's no way out. It's like, that's it.
Right.
It's like,
You're
ding,
done.
ding. I
You're
love
done.
the idea. In the previous trailer, they had that weird thunking sound, almost like a percussion through the trailer, and you find out it's actually that alien hitting her ribcage from the inside out. What I also love about it is the setup. The setup is genius. It's like, there's this abandoned space station, has lots of good stuff on it. We should go steal it, make a ton of money. So they have no backup. They have no army coming. They have no one they can call. They're like on this abandoned ship.
And it's not that far. It's just right. Like
It's
probably
not far.
Saturn. I guess that's Saturn. I don't know if it is, but looked like it. Anyway, the setup is great.
Yes.
The director knows how to shoot. Even though you saw, like some of the stuff, he knows how to set up a scene to scare you, get intense stuff going. And if you have that, which he has, there's gonna be a lot of that in this movie.
And it's like what you said before, they showed a lot. We already know what the aliens look like. We know what the face. I mean, everything is very familiar. What he's done is he put a fresh take on a lot of things we haven't seen yet. We hadn't seen a bunch of multiple face huggers chasing people with the water thing like that.
Right.
The red lighting is great. Like, just it adds that extra stress to the whole situation, and just kids kind of not a trained force trying to figure this out. They weren't scientists. They were just kids. I love that idea too, that they're just having to survive on. Looks like they're probably pretty scrappy. They probably they're desperate for money. They probably are living on the streets technically. So they're out there just on their wits. I love that concept because we've seen, most of the aliens are like a bunch of scientists, people who sent there. It's a mission. Whatever. The Marines. Yeah, it's all very handled capably. But here we have like, I wonder why this is abandoned. Let's go check it out. It's like,
yeah. And the first scene, which
good.
is the first scene of them sort of walking in this very busy street on the planet. It's like, there's sort of people that just, they're just dwellers in this city, and they're just going to try to do this, not at all ready to, to tackle what's waiting for them.
Right.
And even the early scenes, you didn't see the face hugger, but you saw like a face hugger illustration on a screen, or you saw some kind of cool stuff going on, like little clues or the claw or whatever that is, that
weird thing,
the leg or something. So I can't wait. This is going to be an IMAX for me. And if you guys haven't seen IMAX films in IMAX, certain movies you just have to see them in IMAX. They just add so much. You're just hearing it. You're feeling the sound in your chest.
Almost too much. It's gonna be
bring it on.
Ooh.
Get a
this
$20
looks really good.
Yeah, we can't wait
so
to see
excited.
it. Get a $20 bag, a bottle of popcorn. A bucket of popcorn.
Oh, hell yes. You get it ahead of time. You buy your ticket, you get it to pick up at the counter, and you don't even have to talk to anyone. You go in the theater. I love that.
It's all sit down and shut up and watch the movie.
I cannot wait. We should go see it and do a review. All right.
August 16th. I'm ready. All right, everybody.
Let's do it.
Care.
Okay, bye.
See ya.